If I'm not afraid to be vulnerable in this character on screen, hopefully that will give someone strength to feel, to own whatever part of their life, if it's you know, being homosexuality or having done things that land them in prison. Be vulnerable, be honest, be ugly, show that ugliness.
When I write plays, I normally play characters that are, you know, bigoted and selfish, but the message of the plays are usually are never that. Of course, the message of the plays is, you know, these people are in society, and why are they in society, and what is driving them, and, you know, how can society function with people that are horrible, and how can we deal with them, and what is driving those people, so we can better understand what's driving somebody who on the surface appears like a horrible person.
Sometimes you need to use tools as an actor. Sometimes you just learn the words and you're opposite Denzel Washington and it feels real and it is real and you just do it. And sometimes you're opposite, you know, a street casting hire that is there, and you have to work double extra hard to sort of do the scene for them and for you.
Here's Atticus Finch, and you're going up against Gregory Peck on Broadway in this whole new adaptation. You're going, that's a challenge. You can be intimidated by what he accomplished, and he accomplished a lot. Many people think of him as the Atticus Finch, the definitive portrayal, and look at it like Mount Everest, or you hit delete. And you hit delete so that you can, all right, here's what I'd do with it, with a completely different writer, script, Aaron, completely different medium, the stage. You know, we're not in front of a camera doing 6 lines and then cutting. You know, we're out there.
I feel comfortable when I'm in a human situation, you know what I mean? When I'm doing stuff that's really like Transformers, stuff that's like kind of almost like a quick sketch. Right. You know, it's so heightened, and that's okay for a little bit, but I don't live there all the time.
Having shared something and exposed yourself, even if they're not your own personal vulnerabilities, you're still rendering some idea of what you think it is to be alive. And so that question, that's putting a point of view out there, and a point of view that's just ripe for judgment. And you have to keep steeling yourself as an actor, and I find that one way to do that is to find characters that I have a creative connection to, because then the process of making it becomes the thing that you're involved with, not the product.